Hello lovely, this is Yasmin Foragey from Tiny Time Big Results. How are you today? Hope you're having a good day so far. I have my chamomile tea in my lovely mug and just about to go online and do a client call, but I wanted to shoot this video for you today because one of the most common problems that people come to me with is where they're struggling on their niche. They're struggling with their marketing message. What is it that I do, Yasmin? And there's this sense of overwhelm, there's this sense of confusion, there's just this feeling like I can't nail it, and until I do, nothing is going to happen. And you know what? You're right, to a certain extent, okay? So I don't believe that there's a perfect niche out there, or that once, you've nailed it, you've just absolutely nailed it. Because the truth is you evolve as a human being, and your business will evolve as you evolve too. But what you can have is a niche that works for you right now for where you are. But I know from bitter and painful experience, which I talk a lot about in my book, is that, messages come through, go away. What I know is that until you feel like you're really behind your marketing message, that you're really in alignment with it and it feels congruent, then it does feel like you're wading through really, treacle. It's like it's gloopy and it's sticky and you just can't build any momentum. So if that's you, if you can relate to this, then first of all, don't panic. Everything is figure outable, as Marie Forleo would say. And the key thing here to remember is that if you stay focused on the one tip that I'm going to share with you today, then your niching journey will be so much easier without a shadow of a doubt, okay? And this is what I see a lot of people, like I'm in a lot of Facebook groups, and I like to do my kind of market research, I like to do on my online networking in these groups, and I like to be able to help wherever possible. And when I see someone with a marketing message and they're saying, can you help me with this? The first few questions I always ask are things like, what's the problem that you solve? Because what I see is people have very vague marketing messages, they're very generic, and really most importantly, they're very jargony. Like they have this incredibly flowery language. And if I was saying it to my 8-year-old, would he understand it? If you said it to a 12-year-old, would they get it? And I know that your marketing message is going to be for that target market, but you also need to be thinking about the way that you're putting your message across. So here's the one tip that I have that's going to really help you when it comes to when you're struggling with your niching, okay? And honestly, this will make a huge difference to you, okay? So, and my tip for you today is if you're still struggling with your niche and you're thinking, I haven't nailed this, I don't know what my marketing message is, then ask yourself this question or position this for yourself and say, what is the outcome? What is the transformation that I help people to create? If people are here at A and they want to get to B, what does B look like? What does B feel like? How would you describe B? So where they're going from A to B, what's the outcome? What is the transformation that you are promising? That question helps you to really drill it down. It helps you to be specific and it helps you to be tangible. And I promise you that is what your client is looking for. They want to know that you can help. They don't want to have to try and wade through your marketing message to be able to get those nuggets. So just give it to them straight. So it took me a long time to get to my marketing message, which is what I use. And I don't say that it's perfect, and I'm sure it'll evolve over time. But right now it's doing an amazing job for me and my business, which is great. And I say that because for years I didn't have that, and business was not great at all. And so my message is that, I run Tiny Time Big Results, and I help small business owners run a profitable business in 20 hours a week or less. Really specific, and I will if someone asks me, they know what the outcome is going to be. And that's what I want for you as well. Now, when I do work with my clients, this is the first thing that we tackle. And even if you think, yeah, I think I've got it sorted, that's okay. We will revisit this and we will go back because this is the foundation of your business. If you don't have a strong foundation for the house that you're building, How can you start putting windows in? Or how can you start choosing decorations and, you know, what kind of kitchen you're going to have, unless you have a strong foundation and your marketing message is that strong foundation. So if you're struggling with this, then definitely get in touch, book a call with me. I'll post the link below, and let's talk about this, because this is essential. You have to have a clear marketing message. So be outcome focused, and I will talk to you next time.